Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to RV Away. Today, we're gonna be working on, oh wait, not this one. This one. Oh wait, not this one either. Come on, man, get it together. This one, duh, obviously not the Vagabond, not the original girl. Actually, not the original. I don't know if y'all know, but I had a couple RVs before this one. If you actually scroll back in my YouTube, you'll see them. But that's neither here or there. I don't even talk about this RV. God, Jesus. I'm talking about the pop-up. Was that anticlimactic? Was that as dramatic as I hoped? I don't know, let me know. Maybe if I put the right music behind it, it'll be all dramatic. Much though, this is what we wanna work on today. Let's show y'all what we're working on. Yeah, that's what I mentioned in the video of the reveal when I got this thing, is the fact that it doesn't have a tongue jack. And that makes it kind of annoying to have to move around, you know, having to pick it up and stuff, which I don't mind doing, but picking it up from this low is way harder than picking it up from like level. And so what I want to do first of all, install this tongue jack that we took off the Vagabond a couple months ago. So it fits in there perfectly. The holes and everything line up. Just got to grab some screws to go in there. Fits somewhat perfectly. You guys gotta keep rotating it. These bugs literally just fly into the palm of my hand. It's crazy. There we go. That's the fit right there. I guess the tag should be towards the front. Spider webs everywhere. But yeah, that's the first thing I want to do is install this tongue jack, because I have a wheel that goes down there and I can always get a little foot pedal. That way, you know, I have a tongue jack to raise and lower this thing instead of having to pick it up with my hand. So that's what we're doing today. Maybe get inside, because this is going to take some screws, so it'll be real fast, but let's get into that at least. So as y'all know, I'm big on not getting rid of stuff, and because of that, I still have the screws that came with the tongue jack. I might just look for it, the little nuts that go on the bottom, either that, or I'm about to go see if the Red Dell tongue jack screws have nuts on the bottom. I might just use those, but this way you don't get rid of stuff. Also, I know my stuff is a mess, bro. I need an assistant. Trying to be my assistant, let me know. Being serious, by the way. If y'all don't know, someone lives in the RV with me right now. I brought him up from Alabama so he could work at the campground, because we had an open position, and he's leaving in 3 weeks. When he leaves, I'm going to drive trucks, and when I come back, I low-key really do need an assistant, so let me know. Only if you're serious though. I might make a whole application, but we're gonna check out the Red Dell. See y'all there. So as I mentioned, these are still left in here. They look like they're almost kind of like self-locking. They have those little thin metal rings. I didn't like the look of the things on the Red Dell, so I came back, I got my toolbox. I got this one, and when I bought this camper, there was a lot of stuff inside, as is common. And I got a bag where I put a bunch of old screws and nuts and stuff inside of this bag right here. So we're gonna see if we got anything in here that fits. And by the way, I don't know if y'all are getting this point, but I really want this to be a video of why you don't throw stuff away. This could probably use some wire brushing or grinding. This thing is so nasty, but I think it fits. And the hole that the screws go in has threads. So yeah, I think it should hold up. Hopefully we got 3 of these. Also, don't forget, drink water. Not me, you drink water. Hopefully y'all can see me. Main thing, don't forget, safety first. Safety goggles. Like I said, these things already are threaded, so I don't really think they need the nuts under the bottom. I'm gonna, wow, yeah, stick your fingers right under there with no gloves on. Yeah, like I said, I really don't need these. I know I just need like the little rings that are like offset and then they set themselves. I don't know what those things are called, like flanges or something. I don't know. Somebody educate me in the comments. Like I said, I'm not professional of any of this stuff by any means. That's why I'm getting my practice in now. Plan B. So again, I have a 15mm socket on the end of here. I think that's too big, so it keeps slipping. So I got a 14mm. Hopefully y'all can see that 14mm wrench. I think this is. Yeah, that's not happening. Maybe they too big. I don't know. Well, since that didn't work, I'm thinking maybe we'll grab some new screws. Just take those to like Ace Hardware this weekend. If y'all don't know, I went on a cruise recently and I am broke, very broke. Went on a cruise, came back, got the red deal, so I'm very broke. Yeah, just been waiting for payday to come. This would be a lot better with 2 people. What I'm wondering is if the crank handle is inside. On top of that, I'm wondering if this door is open or is it permanently locked. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Cool. Cool, looks spacious in there. It's a fridge. Don't see a crank handle. Wait, is that a crank handle over there? Oh man, sticking my head in here is not gonna be good. Is that the crank handle? It kind of just looked like one of the pop-up supports. That's definitely shredded up canvas. Definitely shredded up canvas. Some mice and stuff had got in here. Is it starting to rain? And if y'all wonder why it'd be so hard for me to do videos, even when it's like pretty outside, I always get rained out every time. While we at it, I don't know if I showed y'all, but I've been having trouble finding a crank for this thing. I guess I'm gonna try to go on pop-up parts again and just look a little bit harder, I guess. But the crank is like perfectly round, I think, kind of, but it has threads on the end, which I can't really show you. Can't really get an angle. But it has threads on the end that like the handle would screw onto. And yeah, I'm just having such a hard time finding a pop-up camper crank handle with threads on it. So if anybody can find one of those or know of one, please drop a link below. That'll help a lot. I'm kind of stumped with her. Only thing I'm thinking is probably putting the tarp on the red Dale since it doesn't have a roof covering. But let me know what y'all think. I probably will have to go do that, huh? Because this one has a roof covering at least. But I also don't really like having the two just sitting there in one spot. So I'll probably leave it covered. Fun. Since that didn't really go as planned or well at all, there's a plane going overhead. Hopefully you can't hear it too bad. But since that didn't go well or how I planned it at all with the pop-up, we're gonna pivot and actually do something for the vagabond girl right here. She been getting neglected for long enough, so I think it's only right anyway. All right, so what we got going today? Sorry, I'm wheezing. I know that'd be so annoying in the videos. I hate hearing it. But we got going today. We got us a little face shield. We're gonna be using these little wire wheels to knock off most of the surface rust. And then on top of that, we're gonna be using the sand blaster to blast all of the, particles off of it. I don't have any sand in here, but I'm just gonna be using the $10 air compressor I got from a thrift store. Let me show y'all that. So it did follow me. So yeah, this is the little air compressor I got. It was 10 whole bucks. 10 whole dollars. That means dollars for anybody who wonder. And I don't know what language. I don't even know if it's a real word. So yeah, then she just start going. Well, say what you want. I give up on this video. Hey, how you doing today? Welcome back to RV Away. Let's get inside this girl and finish cleaning her out, shall we? You probably freaking out like, Lil Carl, what are you doing? I thought it was asbestos. I forgot I mentioned this in the previous video that wasn't RV renovation related, but the asbestos test came back negative. But that's just for the ceramic floor tile. So I still plan to get a couple more tests as the renovations go on. But as of right now, at least the tile isn't asbestos. I still plan to spray the water and stuff to make sure it's not too dusty in here, and I still plan to wear the mask. But yeah, as of right now, no asbestos in the floor tile. So that's a big W. But let's finish cleaning this girl up. So I think we did pretty good in this area. If y'all know, I got the mask on. Sorry I sound like an android. But yeah, I kind of got this in. Look real sleek now. Kind of figured it out from the red Dale. Just pull it out there. And sit on these little supports right here. And on that side. But yeah, that board gotta go. Like I said, I think that water damage right there kind of destroyed it on that side, but something like that side. You can see where it broke right there. So, yeah. So what's crazy is, in my head, I thought this was gonna be salvageable, but I'm almost certain this will not be salvageable. It's like covered in like knife scratches, and there's like, this is almost like soaked in to the white. So I'm thinking this is gonna have to just be removed. Maybe like the entire, maybe just build a new countertop. I can cut these dimensions and maybe build a new countertop, or maybe just, you know, delaminate this. But I think maybe just popping this out and building a whole new countertop would be the move, and popping the sink back in. Obviously, yeah, I can keep on cleaning this stuff. But what do y'all think? I'm almost certain that I might just have to redo the countertop completely. Whether that be just a new whatever this is on here, or an entirely new countertop. It wouldn't be the hardest thing ever to, you know, cut around this and make a big hole for the sink and the stove over there. So let me know what y'all think. I just don't think this is salvageable. It just doesn't seem like it to me. Maybe if I pour the, maybe we should try this again. Some oven cleaner. No, I'm kidding. You know what also kind of hurts my heart? It's like the more you clean up, the more you realize you have to clean up more stuff. Does that make sense? It's like I'll clean up this little area and then I realize it's dirtier in there than I thought. And so yeah, I 100% understand why people start renovations and then be like, I don't have the time, where they give up. It's just like, where does it end, you know? But yeah, it's like, where does it end? It's like, I almost seem like you have a constant thing to do. Even for me, like, I wanna take these 2 front windows out right here and make those into one big portrait window. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I saw it on another little RV. I was like, that'll be pretty sick. But if y'all don't know, if y'all new around here, I know the renovation stuff is kind of slow, but I'm supposed to go drive trucks for the beet harvest in like less than a month. So I'm gonna go drive trucks there, make a lot of money, bring that money back here and use it for renovation purposes. But yeah, as it stands right now, I just don't be having enough money like that. But that'll be the way that I have, sorry, that probably had the microphone all messed up. But that'll be the way that I buy all the lumber and everything I need for the projects, wheels, tires, all that stuff. Hopefully. And also, if you want to help, by all means, there's a wish list, all those links down below. I use all of that stuff directly for renovations. I always come out and let people know what I use it for. We have a tool set up here that Leo got me from the wish list. Sometimes we use our lights in the fireside chat from Isaac Rambo. The Vagabond was done by Miss B Malcolm. So yeah, I'm always looking for help. Obviously, I don't have like, yeah, my job it doesn't pay the greatest. Even though I'm a supervisor, you know, my spot is free at the campground, so compensation. But yeah, I know these are definitely taking longer than I think, or longer than I thought. But I'm glad we getting stuff done, man. Glad we getting stuff done. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it there on the video. It's just, I'm tired. Like I said, you're only gonna see a little bit of it probably. I'm not sure how long this video will be with all the time lapsing, but yeah, become a member if you want to see, you know, all the video fails or the footage I can't put on the main channel because it's a little crazy. But yeah, I really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I appreciate any comments, recommendations, support below in the comments. It really does mean a lot. And that's pretty much all for me today. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way. Lil Carl, finger hearts. Outie.